Hey there, comic friends and fiends. It's Rob, in front of the Great Wall of Comics. It's Monday, and that can mean only one thing. It's a Monday mail call. And she's a biggin'. All right, so I have this big old stack of boxes. Oof, careful. I've gone ahead and taken the liberty to start to cut some outside tape so we can go ahead and get into these. So, this first one here, I think this is an eBay. Doesn't have somebody on there. Packed with some shopping bags, and then we have a book in there with a single thin piece of bubble wrap. So encouraging. Um, doesn't even. It really just goes around the edges. It doesn't even go around the entire book. This is not brilliant. All right. And then it's taped with like frickin' packing tape or scotch tape to the bag. All right. Damn. All right. So what we have here, first, let's get rid of the scotch tape altogether. This is an Amazing Spider-Man 58, and this is in some pretty. The cover's in good fairly good condition. Has some wrinkles and creases and some rounding on the edges. A date stamp written on it. Pages are definitely off-white. Some that's a little bit. Yeah, that's one of those things where you could see why somebody would trim a cover normally because it's got some spine roll to it, and the cover as it's shifted, it's got a soft edge now down the whole length. Um, Browning at the tips of the, so it's gonna be off-white to cream pages. This is not as good as I was hoping when I picked it up, but it's still better than the copy I have right now. I was looking to get an upgrade. It didn't cost me too much. I'll have it pressed and cleaned and send it off and see. And if I end up with an upgrade, I'll end up keeping it in the PC. And if not, I'll keep the one I have and go. Because the one I have is only a 4 or 5. So if I can get a 5.5 out of that, I'll be happy. All right, Unknown Comics. So this is going to be some new books. We go from Silver Age Spidey to some modern age, freshly released books. And this is going to be, oof, if only they used painter's tape and pull tabs. That would be awesome. Careful I don't slice the books. All right. So we have first a couple of Star Wars Bounty Hunters Alpha #1. These books were released a little bit ago. I only got them just now because I made the mistake again. I ordered it with another book that was just released, so I had to sit and wait for these. So first, well, David Nakayama, Boba Fett Virgin, very nice looking cover. Look at that. And I think this one was. Oh, this is Miko Swan. Miko Swain, whatever, I don't know. So, here we go. Couple Virgin Boba Fett books. Always good. Boba Fett's the man. And then this was a Venom 200th issue, Marco Mastrazo exclusive. This was, I thought, a pretty cool looking cover. Just peeling off some of the tape. Super kind of pumped. Grab that. I actually ordered a second one that's going to come signed. But that's... Look at that. That's a nice cover. Super fire, as DJ would like to say. So, cool. I didn't go crazy on the Venom 200 variants, as I've had on several Venom variants in the past. It was really the only store exclusive I picked up is that one. I was a good boy, Mom and Dad. Alright. This next one, Paper Films. Okay, so this is from Amanda Connor and Jimmy Palmiotti. And this is a book I already have, but they were running a special. And in there was the opportunity to pick up this book with a remark. And so, of course, it is blocked with white, so you can't see it. So let's go ahead and open this up. So the book is... Yeah, nice. So this is a Black Label Harley Quinn and the Birds of Prey. This is issue... I don't remember this. Issue number... I guess this is book 2, so it must be the second. Anyways, so... There you go. Check that out. Jimmy Palmiotti remark. Signed by Jimmy Palmiotti. And also signed by Amanda Connor. So we get double signed, and we get a little sketch there in the middle. Very cool. Now all I need is for somebody like CBCS to be able to frickin' do a gosh darn magazine size book, because I can't send this to CGC, so it's just gonna have to sit in my collection raw until such time as I can get it, until CBCS finally gets around to getting their act together. Alright, cool. Moving right along. Here we go. Oh, this is from Mr. DJ Links, Mr. Superfire himself. This was something from the Go Dork Yourself Mystery Box Battle. It was rigged, by the way. To give him a 2-point round to get back in it. Ugh. No, it's alright. It's cool. I'll get him in the rubber match. DJ, of course, the king of pull tab action. Once you get inside here. So this was a book that he got from the Go Dork Yourself Mystery Box Battle. And I wanted to... He was going to go ahead and move it. It wasn't what he collects necessarily, so he didn't. He was just going to move it, and for me, it was something I needed for my PC. So we worked out a deal, and let's see what we do. Oh, trash. I had no idea the backside was so... Alright. We knew it was a rough book. I mean, it's not perfect quality, but there you go. It's ASM 122, The Death of the Green Goblin. It presents well enough. The front side's got good colors to it. I mean, the book needs a cleaning. Somebody's written, somebody wrote on Spider-Man in ballpoint pen, and you can feel it, indentations there. But the back, Oh, it's like someone spilled their dip cup all over it. Um, but, you know, that's all right. DG and I worked out a deal that I think was fair, especially given the way that right now people are just jacking up the price on so many books. Um, it's ridiculous. But so thank you, DJ. I appreciate you hooking me up. Um, take that sticker, put this away, and the Mylar. Just put this away the way it is. I don't think it's going to get graded anytime soon. Um, but we'll see. All right. Moving. Let's keep those doggies moving. Fulfillment, and realignment. Interesting. Oh, okay. A couple packing peanuts in here. Let me do my thing to remove the packing peanuts. Alright. So, we have a slab. This is the day of not a lot of packing. I mean, you pack a peanut with that much bubble, or a slab with that much wrap, and no condom over it. So now I better check the heck out of this slab, make sure it's not. It's a miracle this slab is not damaged. Alright, so we end up with Amazing Spider-Man number 46. The first appearance of the Shocker. The Shocker. Wait, no. The Shocker. So, first origin and first appearance of the Shocker. Herman Schultz. Peter Parker moves into an apartment with Harry Osborn. Oh, well, that's good. All right, cool. And, yeah. You can get them all. These Aurora models. Hobby kits. That presents very well for a 4-5. I like the. It is like in the wheelhouse for some of these older books, just to get them. But as I continue to work on my early ASM run, all right. I don't remember what this is. I think this is an eBay buy. It's packed with newspaper, so it's got to be, right? Newspaper and... Oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh, guys, I swear. Somebody who has a book like this, and this is what they do. A touch of newspaper, a plastic shopping bag. Because this is how you protect a book. Thank God this book is bagged and boarded, but damn. Killing me. That's how you protect. This is a golden age book. This book has been through so much in its life. And it's an amazing book. It is Buck Rogers number 4. You know this is a classic banger because they made a free comic book day reprint of this. That's how you know that you're arrived as a book. Look at that. Buck Rogers on his jetpack fighting the swarms of alien invading ships. He's a one-man army of greased lightning, yo. It says so right there. Oh, God. So there's a 1-inch tear on the back cover of this book. So that as a result, they have it tagged as being like a 3.0 or a very good plus fine minus book. I did know about the back cover tear, and yeah, I'm not going to exacerbate it, but it goes right here, right where my finger is, and it runs down this way through the end. This is like how you know. Look at that. $5 or $3. $3 for a Red Ryder and $5 for the Daisy air rifle, dude. Come on. Look at that. But look at the cover, front cover on this. This is beautiful. That tear is what's going to hold this book back, because it presents amazing. Holy cow. And just look at this. I mean, yeah, it's this newsprint. This is old newsprint, yo. Look at that. So this is look at this. It's number 4, but I was trying to look to see if there was a year. I'll look it up. I don't see. There's no year on the inside cover readily available, and I'm not going to sit here for an hour looking at this trying to see if I'm wrong or whatever. Just as Buck Rogers publishes, printed in the Eastern Color Printing Company, and listen, address, and issue number 4, all contents reserved, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, no date there, so I'm going to look it up. I think this was 40. Well, I'll look it up. It's right here. Here you go, guys. That's how old it is. The important thing is it got here in one piece. Given, there's a little bit of a sub crease to it. Let's see how much we can get that pressed out. Oof. That's exciting. That book is awesome. All right, last box. This is from my man, Instagrammer, Captain Awesome Comics. Dude, I love Captain Awesome. He does some claim sales. He does various stuff. I mean, unfortunately for me, I like to watch and be entertained by his shows. I don't usually buy. I buy a few things here and there. I don't buy a ton, mostly because he's doing a lot of more recent stuff. He's been trying to pick up some older stuff, and I've recently kind of changed what I'm collecting somewhat, and some of my focus, but he's got a good mix of stuff, and he's got good pricing. And some of these live shows, he starts drinking, and he just makes some deals, makes some statements, and he always packs everything super well. I mean, look, we got the large size bubble wrap. It was around all 4 corners, or 4 sides, and then the books themselves are wrapped in bubble wrap a couple times around, not just once. I mean, look at the contrast of how these books are packed versus that Golden Age book. We got some raw books inside of a Gemini mailer, and then we have a slab that's then wrapped again. Some here, I'm going to keep this out of view because I don't want to reveal. Don't want to set that there. That too soon. So as I'm wrapping up bubble wrap, just move that out of the way. We'll do that later. Okay. Let's do the raws. Let's do it raw, baby. There's my, because there's going to be some raw books in here that tell a story. So, anyways, I was chilling out one night just watching the live show. Look at this, the man and his pull tabs. What a guy. He's learned so much. I'm proud of you, buddy. All right. Pull these books, and look at that, and then these are bubble wrapped inside of here. Dude is legit at protecting your books. Captain Awesome Comics, check him out on the IG. Oh man, dude, straight up legit. Oh, a little bit of packing tape here on the end. It's all right. Hey, get out of here, dog. The dog thinks she can come in here and start chewing on bubble wrap. That's all I need. All right. Oh, dude, All right, so this first one here, this is a book. I've got a couple of these. I couldn't resist. I paid $25. Strange Academy #2 in near mint plus condition. Dude, Strange Academy 2 is a book that these are not as easy to find necessarily as people seem to think because for a second appearance of so many characters early in the story run, it went, as from a spec standpoint goes, it's still a big deal. But Strange Academy 2 was victim to COVID. So Strange Academy 1 launched before the Diamond shutdown. And then the Diamond shutdown occurred, and books stopped, and comic book stores shut down. And then #2 came out once Diamond started distributing again. Well, that lull in books caused certain titles to not necessarily get the production runs or the distribution or the number of people looking for them and ordering them as you would have thought. And this was one of those books. So I said for $25, I'll grab another one. Let me set these off to the side because those are. And picked up Star Wars High Republic issue #3 in the Walmart variant. I don't get Walmart covers here where I'm at. We barely have Walmarts. And yeah, so I just decided what the hell. I mean, I got so many other damn variants. Why not for $10? Right now, one of my favorite things to look at, picking up right here, Batman, the New 52, Snyder stuff. This #1 here, this is, this is kicking off the Court of Owls stuff, dude. And this is a great pickup. I didn't have this cover. This is like a this is like the second printing, I think it is, or fifth printing. I don't know. It's a rarer, a lower print. If you're a fan of print runs or whatever, it's something different. Not a lot of them have. There's only one little spine tick on here that looks like it might be breaking color. But you know what? It's like, I said, what the hell? I'll grab it. I've been digging, picking up a lot of these things. It was $30. So, yeah, man, threw in a freebie book. There we go. Future State Teen Titans freebie book. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. I didn't get the Future State Teen Titans, so that's good. All right. So, now this next two books, this is a story. So, he goes and I got these Batman future or Fortnite books. He issues 2 and 3. So he was specking on them because everybody was going crazy. Or these are both issues 2. Everyone was going crazy on issue 1 and then thought that maybe they were going to be hard to get, whatever they weren't. And so he ended up with a bunch of these things. So he's like, okay, hey, look, I'll sell the 2 of them for $5. So cover price on each one of these is $5. So it's half price off cover price. And I wasn't going to buy it. I gave him some grief and joked about Batman and Fortnite and that, he said, no, he's, oh, I hate it. And I said, obviously you don't hate it as much as me because I don't have any Fortnite books and you have 2. So that was kind of like a joke thing, and nobody was buying them. And at one point, he even tries to go, look, okay, it's $5 for the 2 books, and then if you buy it, you'll get 20% off your next purchase, the next book you purchase. And still nobody bit. Maybe it was 10%. I think it was 10%, not 20%. He said 10% off your next purchase. And so nobody bought it, and it sat, and we continued on with the night. An hour goes by or something into the stream, and he pops up, this guy right here. Thor 337, first appearance of Beta Ray Bill. Surprisingly, I do not have a copy of this. And with the spec game and everything that's going on, You go, hey, great, I'll take this. And I can tell by looking at it, this is probably never going to be anything more than a 9.2. There are a couple significant spine ticks in the cape, so a press isn't going to help this book get any kind of grade bump. But, anyways, so he had this up, and he puts the price at a reasonable price. Like, I think it was like $250, which was a good price for it to begin with. But my memory goes, hey, nobody bought those two books are, and 10% off of 250 is more than $5. So it would behoove me to spend $5 to get the 10%. So I said, I will take that Thor 337, and I'll take the Batman Fortnite books with my 10% off this book. And he was flabbergasted. He started laughing because the fact that somebody would remember that deal all that way down. And of course, he didn't expect it to be used on a book like that. He was expecting to, someone's going to get an extra buck off some other book that they were paying like $10 for or something, as opposed to that. But he goes, yeah, dude, he says, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And now he says, now I'm going to make fun of you because now you own two Fortnite books. Well, you're right. I do own two Fortnite books. And true to my word, oh my God, this is like actually in a poly bag. I promised him that I don't give a crap about this book. And so I'm opening this poly bag right now. I'm not even being careful about this. I don't even care, dude. Look at that. Captain Awesome. There's your Fortnite book. I still don't care. Alright, guys, until next time. Collect what you want. Tear up the books you want. It's your collection. Probably shouldn't do it on live stream in front of a bunch of comic collectors. They're going to come out to hunt me down now and have me executed, but whatever. Don't listen to anybody, including myself, because I'm just a fat man with a fat stack of comics and a fat opinion. I love this book. See you next time.